Hey, from the DMV. Hey, Victoria. You say you just thinking about us. Hey, Diva. We good over here.
Like the spot blocking your
We just relaxing, you know. That heat, man, outside, that heat ain't no joke when you're a person that work outside. That heat. This ain't the same heat I grew up in. This ain't the same heat that I played in as a child. I don't know where this heat come from. I don't know. But I'm tackling it because I need my job and I need my funds, and that's just what it is. This ain't the same.
I believe it's not the same. If you think about it, if they can create rainstorms, why can't they create everything else? So,
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah. Those up there in New Jersey and New York and all that, how y'all doing? How y'all doing out there? I know they had some storms that way yesterday. We stayed outside all day too. All day long. From sun up to sundown.
Till the street lights came on.
Till the street lights came on.
Street lights.
Yeah. Hey, Pathia, am I saying that right? Pathia.
Is that in your way, baby?
Huh?
Is that in your way?
Hey, Elsa Hounds. Been a long time. Okay, yes, that's your name. Okay. I said it right. Hey, Bashir. But I was talking to Baby a minute ago. I said, you know, I apologize, y'all. Hey, Tamika Evans. Hey, Superstar. That we haven't been on lately. It's just when I come home from work, I just want to relax. Just want to relax. I don't want to be nowhere. I don't want to do nothing. I just want to relax and just break away from the week. You know, when you gotta work for everybody before you can do your own job. That, you know, you gotta work for everybody. You gotta do your job, their job, the shop job, the boss job, the co-worker job. You gotta do all these people's job before you can do your job. And so every day I go to work, I'm stressed. Not stressed, but not stressed. Stressed, but not stressed, because I don't let people bother me. But at the same time, I like to perfect what I do. So to perfect it, I have to make sure that everything else is together before I can do what I need to do. And I have to realize that I work with kids. And I don't mean that in a bad way, you know. But when you 56 and you working with 36 and 26 and, you know, 42, and it's just when you're working with people under you, then people don't have the same work ethics as I do, as I came up. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, baby. So I have to keep that in mind when I'm working. So, but yeah, we finna eat and then we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about some things. We got some stuff to talk about today, so we're gonna be on a while. Plus, I get to iron my clothes. While baby talk to you. So, y'all just bear with us. Lord, thank you for this food we're about to receive. In the name of Jesus, we pray, Lord. Amen. 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 So, hey, second to none.
Hey, second to none.
We got nachos tonight.
What happened was
What? Yes.
we
Tell them what happened, baby.
decided after the boys were picked up yesterday, we go get our nails and stuff done. So we went and got nails, pedicure, manicure, all that good
My
stuff.
feet done, everything.
Decided we go to this place called Chewy's, a Mexican restaurant. Baby forgot. Usually she doesn't forget what day of the week it is, but she's been
And I'm a
going
numbers
through a lot
person.
of work. So yesterday was Friday, so we went and it was just packed. So we sat and waited. We said, well, we're not in no hurry. We'll wait. Because she said it was just like a 25-minute wait. So we said, we'll sit even on the outside of the patio. And then the breeze came through. We was like, oh, yeah, this is going to be good. We're going to sit out here. So we just sat and waited for them to call our number. And then she calls us. We go outside. She puts us at a table. There's a party. There's a party of people. It's like about 15, 20 people at this long table. So we're like, walk past them to set a table, but the table was, you know how the table is off balance, it's rickety. So baby's like, y'all need to fix it. So then she got some napkins, tried to fold it and refold it and fold it, and it still wasn't. And she's like, well, you know, y'all want to sit down? And the wind is blowing to where it's blowing
dust from the
from
construction.
sand from the construction. So do you want to move closer over this way, which would have pushed us closer over to the
People.
large party? And we're like, no, we don't want to sit up under nobody. That's our whole thing. We don't never want to sit up under other people. You know, we want our little area. And so baby's like, forget it. Don't worry about it. We'll go somewhere else. Don't worry about it. So we had our taste for Mexican food, but
So that's
yesterday
how we got today.
we ended up going to, I got pizza yesterday and she got chicken, and we came home and called it a day. So today she was like, you want to try Chewy's again? She said that this morning, and when she was taking a nap, I said, you know what, I'm not about to play with her today. I'm not about to play with nobody today. Let me just go get the meat and let me just cook her what she wants. So have at it.
I'm taking a Pepsi. Taking a Pepsi. I'm gonna have indigestion.
You went yesterday? Did you like it for the first time?
What, food? Well.
So yeah.
Yeah. It's alright. I'm off. I like to rest. You just rest. You say yes, I know a lot of people, I do go back. It'll be a while. Okay.
Oh, if you go back.
Well, I just
It's
felt like
packed.
I wanted a chimichanga, and we thought about it, so that's what we were going for.
You say you thought you was the only one that ate 3 tacos? Yeah, I'm not really. And actually, I was just gonna make this one because I'm not that hungry.
But that's street bites, y'all. That's not tacos. That's some little bitty ones. That's not a real big taco.
And these are the little street tacos.
She'll be hungry again at 8 o'clock.
I'll probably eat some cereal later if I'm hungry. I wasn't really hungry because I just ate pizza.
Pieces one. So y'all, we've been watching Fightland, the new 50 Cent series. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I
So
like
far
it.
has 2 episodes. Y'all need to start watching it. Watch just 2 episodes and get caught up.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
I want Rock to be in this one.
Who?
Raquel.
Oh.
I want her to be in this one. I mean, no shade to the young lady that's playing the daughter and the sister right now. But Rock would be a better fit for her role.
Right. Rock is older. So she wouldn't fit as a daughter. She maybe as a sister.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
You know, coming in as a sister. Taking over for her brother. Yeah.
She'll do a good fit for that.
So it's pretty good. Y'all need to watch it if you're not watching it.
It's called Fightland, Keisha. Fightland.
It's one of 50 Cent's
Sure.
new series, and I hope they don't wait for about another 5 months before another episodes come out, because I'm not playing with them like that. I would have to call 50 Cent myself, and he just have to roast me on social media. I need to let him know we ain't playing with him.
Hey, from Memphis, Dominique. We're just sitting here having dinner.
What y'all doing on a Saturday? I don't know.
Over there at the heat.
I don't know where y'all are, or what the weather look like where you're living. But what are you guys doing on this nice Saturday? Why you're not out sitting on the patio or in the pool or whatever it may be?
You say my associate degree is over. I'm finally getting my degree in December. All right, here.
Would you say you check it out? Shirley missed the shy. Oh yeah.
All right, he's on the degree in December.
Congratulations, Higgs. The thing I'm glad about on Shy is that they did like wrap things up, kind of, you know, like who's doing what. You know what I'm saying? They kind of wrap things up a little bit instead of just leaving it as you're saying. I wish we can find out, you know, what happened to this person and this person, you know, whatever. So I'm kind of glad they, you know, they did it the way they did it.
You say Columbus, Ohio, just chilling on my porch with my puppy. At work overnight shift in Chicago. It's hot. Getting ready to go to the birthday party. All right.
Okay.
Let's be careful. That's all I like to say. People crazy these days. We want to go nowhere but home.
Yeah, I was showing baby this
Chilling, watching basketball.
I was showing baby this video. Make sure y'all check the bathroom stalls when y'all go in these restrooms at different establishments, because there was one to where and make sure you don't just look up under, because people, you know, just put their feet on the toilet.
They stand on the toilet, yeah.
Yeah, so make sure you kick them stalls open to see who's off in, you know, the open ones, because there was a man in the last stall. So this black chick, she comes out, she's like, there's a man down there, because she had pushed the stall open to go in it, and he was in there, and he wasn't in there with no child. He was just in there by himself in the ladies' restroom. And so she told this other lady, shoot, Karen went down there. You know, Karen nosy anyway, so you said Karen went down there. She said, you are not supposed to be in here, you need to get out of here. And they called the police on him, but like baby said, I think we all would have ganged up on him and beat his ass a little bit, you know. But you can tell he was up to no good. When he walked out, he kind of held his head down, so you can tell he was up to no good. So please don't send your children to these restrooms by themselves, and you know, check the stalls when you go as well. But don't send your kids to these restrooms by themselves, because they're having people are waiting in there, and they're actually.
And you be careful yourself.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah. And they're having females now help the males are having females help them. So just please don't send your kids to the restrooms by themselves.
Well, Bruce says I give her that info.
Yeah, it's
No, they've been doing it. They just getting boastful about
right.
it. Right. They were doing that shit when I was coming up. They're just getting real boastful about it.
Yeah, back in the day, they used to just catch you coming out. They'll catch you by yourself. But now they're actually going into the
Going in
bathroom.
there, yeah. I just started letting my 7-year-old by himself, not no more. Yeah, you let him go by himself at home, baby. When you out, about you make sure you tend to your child.
And don't send him in the men's bathroom when you stand outside. Don't do that. If he's young enough, like 8 or whatever, or however, just let him go in there. You want him the women's restroom with him.
Not in here.
Hey, Nana. My sister just told me about a situation. I thought I had told you. And she told me about where she was with, she had the grandbabies. And they was at the mall. And my nephew and his other kids, they was searching for a gift. So they left my sister and the babies, the grandbabies, in the little play area. And I think Jeremiah, or they was asleep or whatever, you know, in their thing. Jackson was playing, Jeremiah was asleep. And then she said Josh and, you know, the kids was looking for a gift, so they went into Dillard's or whatever, and she said, I'll sit right here. Or she sat right there because she didn't think there was a buggy, because she was going to put Jackson in the buggy, you know, whatever. And so, and this guy, he just sits there. She said he kept looking. She said first there were people there. And then all of a sudden, it was just her and this guy. And the guy kept looking in her direction. And then she said, then next thing you know, he kept inching way over. Every time she looked away, she looked back, he was getting closer. So she said, I felt like he was going to take one of the boys. And she said, and I called Josh on his phone. She said, and I told him, get your ass here. Get here right now. Whatever y'all doing, put it down. Come here now. And she said, they came quick. And she said, when the guy seen Josh, he took off.
What is that?
At the mall, I don't know what mall. Oh, when? I don't know, because she said she thought she had told me, so it's been a minute.
Well, they was at another. They was there, but they was at another store. Oh, okay. Oh, Jackson gonna let him touch him. Jackson gonna get away from that ass.
What you said, there'd be homeless people in the bathroom, so be careful also. Yeah, I mean, if you step in and you see stuff and stuff just don't look right or feel right, wait, just move around. Move around. It's not that serious. I mean, you know, unless you really just gotta go. But other than that, me and baby, we watch each other's back when we go.
Well,
Be like, you go first.
Sometimes we're getting the same stall. I say, you turn that way. Let me use that one, then we'll split. And I turn that way until you let me go. We got each other.
Yeah, especially if we're traveling like when we stop by like at Buc-ee's or somewhere, we get in the same stall together. And she would go, you go first, and I have my back to the door, you know, I'll be watching, and then she'll turn around, and then we do it, and we both just leave. We got each other's back. Hi, Miss Peaches! Hi, Miss Peaches!
Love me some Miss Peaches.
Gotta get up to go get my tablet. So I gotta get up to go get my tablet.
Okay. Your hair lady. Okay, love us. Been watching the song again. I appreciate you. Hey, Lala. So, let me tell you what baby did, Lala. Let me tell you what baby did. We was eating, and I guess what happened? I finished eating, and you grabbed the tray, and you said, Lala. What you said, Lala, and I said,
oh, yeah.
La, and I was wondering what she was doing. She said, La, and I was like, La means I. Ain't no what the hell she was doing. But I caught on quick. Like Juki.
Oh. Oh, it sounded terrible when he hit the glass.
Alright.
Okay. Got a question, y'all. If your grandma leaves you $1 million in her will, $1 million in her will, but she left your siblings $0, are you splitting it? Now your grandma leaves you $1 million. Now there's a couple factors to consider in the situation. So you got to step back, evaluate the situation, and then decide. Your grandma leaves you $1 million in her will, but she left your siblings $0. Are you splitting it? Nope. No. Okay, people are saying no. Why are you saying no?
I'm not splitting. I might give them some, but I'm not splitting.
Yes. I'm not splitting it, but I give them, okay. Would you say? Yes, if I had a good relationship, I would. Uh-oh. Darn it. Oh, shit. Okay.
I might give them some because you don't know.
Grandma knew what was best.
You don't know the situation where siblings might be.
I'll share, but I'm not splitting it.
Right.
Give them little.
Because there may be some reasons behind it. It might be on the drug addict.
As far as your grandma's concerned, your grandma might feel like they don't deserve it because at the time that she was maybe ill or whatever, they weren't coming by to see her. I mean, it could be a couple of things. You know, it doesn't go by how you feel. If she said, and it could be she said, don't. This is for you because you're the only responsible one, or you're the only one that came to see me on a consistent basis, then you have to honor that. Even though some people, they feel guilty, you have to honor that.
You say unless she did when I was there first, my only grandchild. So,
Which is unless you did, yeah, okay. Only grandchild, then yes, I would share. But if that wasn't the case and she just left it to you, then I would
share. I wouldn't split it.
I would share.
I'd share.
I wouldn't say how much I got if it wasn't known. I would just share. Like, say for instance, if I know my sister needed her house paid off, I would just pay her house off. And that was it.
Giving them some money could also make them more bitter, thinking they were entitled to more.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I wouldn't say nothing. I would just do what I can.
Right.
Because you don't have to walk around telling people what you got.
Exactly. Or, you know, if it's known that grandma left you something, then you just don't make it obvious by buying lavish stuff.
Yeah. Or you saying what? Yeah.
Right. You just do little gestures, little things, you know, that's not going to make people question or whatever, you know.
Yeah. You ain't got to tell it. Just do what you can. Do what's needed. And go sit your ass down somewhere.
You said, I'm not greedy. I'll give them some of it. Yeah. Like I said, I would do for, you know, my siblings, you know, or whatever, you know. But other than that, I'm not going to give you $500,000. I'm not, you know.
You say I was a caretaker. They did nothing for him. Did it all and kept it all.
Well, that's why I said in some situations that's the case. And then, to me, what would make you think? Like, if me and baby was, you know, say siblings, and she was a caretaker, and she was there and took care of, you know, the grandma all the time, why would I feel like I'm entitled? Even though it's my grandma, why would I feel entitled? Because I'd be like, well, you know what? Baby was there all the time, and baby took care of her. Baby wiped her, baby bathed her, put up with, all kinds of shenanigans. Baby was there 24/7, and I wouldn't feel like I am entitled to anything.
We'll be right back.
And that's okay. That's what kind of gets me with people. They feel like they're entitled. Well, she's my grandma too. Yeah, well, if she's your grandma, then we would have split some of the duties of wiping her and feeding her and all of that. You didn't think that then, so no. And that goes for some of y'all. If y'all are like that, you don't think like that. Don't be like that. That where you got one cousin or sibling who's doing it all, and then now when something happens, then you want to sit back and got your hand out. You're not entitled. You shouldn't feel like you're entitled. And I feel like you shouldn't be given anything. If anything, you should be read, is what should happen. And that's coming from somebody who I took care of my mom. So took care of my mom, took care of my dad, God bless their souls, and I have no regrets. But I'm not going to sit up here, and I still didn't even ask for anything at that. Even still, I never asked for anything. So it's just funny how people wait till somebody is no longer with us, and then you want to start asking for their stuff. You want to start asking for stuff. We say you're right, because I split my mom's money with my siblings and was $25 short with my stepsister, and she raised, what you do, raise hell? Because you $5 short. See what I'm saying? See how that's all that matters to them? But what nobody hooping and hollering about, nobody was fighting about who's going to change Granny's diaper. But you want to fight over some money. No. You just stay right on over there where you was.
I got a question though. And I don't understand, so y'all just help me out. With my mom, it's me, my sister, and my brother. And should my mom fall ill, if she fall to where she need her children, I'm sure all of us will be there. My question is, why is it hard for people to tend to their mother the way their mother tended to them? Why is it a question? Should you be there for your parents? You know what I'm saying?
It could be a number of factors. It could be that their parents, they don't have that type of relationship with their parents because their grandparent might have raised them. You know what I'm saying? They don't have that. Even though she's my mom on paper, I don't have that bond with her as a mother. You know what I'm saying? My mother wasn't ever close to me. Raised me like I was her child. So some people just don't feel that. That's only what.
Okay, so let me ask this then. I understand everybody don't have the same thought as me. However, I do. That wouldn't bother your conscience.
Parents didn't tend to them. No. Not if your parents didn't tend to you.
Wildflower told you. Hey, Wildflower.
You want one?
I guess I'm asking, it wouldn't bother your conscience knowing. It wouldn't bother your conscience knowing that you could do something and you chose not to because you're bitter. I guess I just see things different, I told my mom today that I forgot how I said it because I must have said it in the spirit. But children don't understand. Children don't see what, like, I don't know how to explain it. I didn't see what my mom was telling me then until I got the age I am now. So my godchild ain't gonna see what I'm telling him now until he gets my age telling it to somebody else. So I guess what I'm saying is we don't understand life until we experience it. Like my godchild is not gonna see the life, the what I want to say, the woes of life until you have to deal with it. So she was basically telling me I can't save him. He has to have the will to want to do, and life is not gonna hit him till he get in his 30, 40 years old, 40, 50 year old. I can't protect him from stuff. You know what I'm saying?
It doesn't necessarily mean that he's going to get it when he's 40 or 50. He might even get it in his 30s. Everybody's different. However, long as you taught him.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? That don't mean don't teach him because he...
Well, no. What I'm saying, I'm just using him as an example.
Right.
I'm just saying like people that I work with under me.
Right.
They don't have the same
work
ethics as me.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? What I was taught then and trying to teach people, they don't care about that kind of stuff. They care about just going to work, being a seat filler. Mm-hmm. They don't care about the next person that got to come in behind them. You see what I'm saying?
But everybody don't have... I'm not making excuses for people. Mm-hmm. I just think about how I was raised. Like my dad was a military man. I had both parents in that household. We ate every day at the same time. Everybody sat down, ate together. You know, mm-hmm. That's the kind of family dynamic we had. My dad would teach you life lessons and mm-hmm. tell you about life lessons before you can even, so you won't have to experience certain things. You see what I'm saying? But not everybody was taught.
Yeah, different generations are taught different values.
Right.
Okay, let me ask a question though. Even though they taught different values, you still have a conscience. You still know right from wrong in being taught. You still know yes, no. You know what I'm saying? You still know right from wrong. Right?
Okay, I'm just trying to wait. I'm waiting for you to finish.
Well, I'm just saying, even though you're taught different ways and different values, mm-hmm. it still amount the same because you still know right from wrong is what I'm saying.
No, because that's different. Like say for instance, I know, right? I know when I go for a job interview, I know I dress professional. Right. But the next person, Shaquita over here, her mom ain't never taught her, and Shaquita go and just have the bonnet on her head or whatever, and she doing like this and she all like this and waiting on the person to come in because she wasn't taught. Her mama wasn't taught. So Shaquita don't know no better.
Okay, so even in that scenario,
right?
When Shaquita is sitting in front of the person that is dressed up the part, that is mm-hmm. want to hire you from, you should feel some type of consciousness within yourself saying,
I promise you.
This environment don't feel right.
Because they look at you as... I sat on a couple of interviews because we had to do group interviews. Mm-hmm. And that person does not... I promise you, it does not bother them at all. They look at you as being bougie and snooty. You're being bougie and you're being snooty. But they don't have a problem. They're trying to figure out how come I'm not good enough. And not understand it's the way that you answer these questions. You have to play the role, even if you're not. Play the role just to get the job, but they don't. So they don't dress the role. They don't play the role. They come in there with that slang. What we get paid?
I wouldn't hire somebody like that. If I had a position, mm-hmm. like I told my godson, I told him yesterday. I said, if I had to hire you because of your hairstyle, you know these kids wear afros and shit all over their head, and you just dress any kind of way. If you was to walk in front of me looking for a job, you wouldn't be somebody I would hire. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't want to hire you to fix my food for me. No, mm-hmm. I'm not doing it. I know. hopefully that he took heed to what I said. So I'm just saying, I'm just saying at some point you should feel that it's not right. That, hey.
No, they have to see other. Okay, y'all don't get offended by me, because me and baby talked about this yesterday. You have to understand, I'm 60, okay?
And
so anybody who's younger than me, you're a kid. You're at 30 and then up, younger, you're a kid to me, okay? So when these kids, until they see other kids doing it, then that's when they think it's cool. You see what I'm saying? So like, say if he saw one of his other homeboys and he was dressed all night, he'd be like, damn, man, I should have came. He got his shoes on, but it takes that. What we're saying, they just like, yeah.
But baby told me yesterday, she said, you gotta understand, the interviewer probably may be the same age as my guy's son.
Exactly.
So they might have they have everything in common, which is a person our age can't talk to us about dogs and
cats and pets.
Cats and stuff.
The interview's gonna be about, it's gonna be real quick.
It's gonna be about the job.
Yeah. It's going to be about the job. It's not going to be about chit-chatting about, do you like dogs and cats? And I told baby, I said, that sounds like somebody his age interviewing him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you didn't know. We don't do that. Let's get down to the business, and I need to answer a couple of questions that's going to tell me a lot about you. Now, I don't have to do this. Tell me about yourself. And then you got to be careful when you tell about yourself.
Carla say some people might not have the clothes, but they go with what they have. And I understand that. At the same time, you make yourself presentable. I'm not saying put no suit and tie on. I'm not saying.
Right.
I'm just saying
just have your hair combed.
Just have your hair combed. Be presentable. That's all I'm saying. You ain't got to put on no Gucci and Prada and all of those shit. Just put on some regular
just be presentable. And a lot of times people can tell that you're
Wildflower said a crease make a difference. You're so right.
And you don't need it. You don't need an iron to make a crease. You don't need an iron. But anyway, like for real, a lot of times people can tell that you trying. That you tried. So just put in the effort, and the rewards will come. Just put in the effort and the reward will come. But then you have to appreciate.
Yeah, you say at least have some professionalism. Yeah.
Right.
Thank you, Nana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you do.
Yeah. Have some type of professionalism. That's all. And he went on his interview, so I pray that he said when he talked to baby, he said that it was promising. What he said?
He said it looked good.
He said it looks good. So hopefully.
Because we asked him how to go, and he said it looks promising, looks good. So we're gonna see.
You said my daughter went to an interview a couple of weeks ago, and her interviewer had a bonnet on. Said, see, that's them same age people we talking about.
But
that's the same age people we talking about.
What kind of company was this, though? I mean, not that makes an excuse. I'm just trying to figure out.
Man.
If the interviewer had a bonnet on, that's when I would excuse myself. I would have left, because I'd be like, this is not no place I want to work at.
Yeah.
Because that's letting me know.
They said nursing. They said nursing.
Wow.
Hey, EJ.
So I don't know how I would have handled that. I think that
because if you would have said something to the interviewer, they would have thought you was what? Would it be like, why you got this bonnet on? And
I wouldn't have said that. I think that I probably would have. First of all, I would have slammed the interview. Number one.
Somebody said, was it a scrub cap?
Yeah, that's true too. Because they come out of surgery and they have those on.
Yeah.
It looks like a bonnet. But if they did have on a true bonnet, then I would slam the interview. So I would get the job, right? And then
That's what I'm talking about.
I don't know why.
That's that confidence, babe.
I don't know why, but every time when I would go for a interview, I would get the job either before I made it home or when I walked out the door. And I wish I could give a class on how to do interviews, because you can get a job. And so, anyway, once I got it, then I would come back after I got it and I would say, can I ask a question? And I would just ask somebody who's higher up over that person, just say, did you know that person conducted the interview with the bonnet on? I just thought I'd let you know that's not professional. But I'll wait till after I secure the bag. Then I'll bring it to their attention. That's how we do that. You want some?
Just give me half. I don't really like chocolate like that.
Yeah, you like chocolate. Stop
I
lying.
like your single chocolate, but
Yeah.
candy chocolate.
Yeah.
You get all this chocolate.
You got that.
Yeah.
You got it.
I just want half.
Don't play with me. No, you take it in
I
half.
don't know. Take it. Come on.
Cause
Either you take it or I'm gonna give it to Wildflower.
give it to Wildflower. See what she do. Take the Wildflower.
Come on.
No, just bite half of it. Then.
Come on.
Because it's been in the refrigerator, so it's gonna be hard.
Just wait. There you go.
Now
All that's yours. Yeah. See? You got that one from the van. You got that one from that one from the van. What you talking about? Oh, Wildflower.
The candy. Remember he had a van? You told me you can't ride in the van on the TikTok.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay, I get it now. But what if you got two? Oh gosh. All right, what's the next question?
I love Reese's. We need to stop. All right. Delete one. YouTube, Netflix, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. Delete one. YouTube, Netflix, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook.
It'd be Facebook for me.
Be Facebook? What do you say?
Everybody saying Facebook, Instagram.
Facebook, Instagram.
Facebook. It'd be Facebook.
A lot of people say Instagram when I was reading this message.
Yeah, Instagram.
Okay.
I just know that TikTok is very informative. Instagram is very informative. Netflix, I like the documentaries, and YouTube is very informative. So Facebook is mainly for friends and family. So, and you can see their ads every day.
Okay, so we agree Facebook and Instagram.
I'm on YouTube more than I am too, Wildflower. I listen to tonight's conversations, and I had it playing the whole 12 hours. I'm
on YouTube just about different stuff. Like when I'm making them a face, either I watch makeup tutorials or I'm watching somebody get arrested shoplifting.
Hey, Geraldine Shankle.
Okay, so
Thank you, Jess B.
why do people get offended, right, when someone admits they have a type? You know, like even so, you might like somebody, but then that person goes, yeah, I got a type, and then you get mad because you don't fit within that type. But why do people get offended when you have a type? Because everybody has a type, whether you say you do or you don't. You do. You have a type, whether you like long hair, dark hair, a man with a beard, a goatee, or somebody tall, somebody
You can't
short.
get offended. That's just a type. That's just what you like. Thank you, Geraldine. That's just what you like. You can't get offended on what you like. Oh, you can't get offended on what somebody else like.
Right.
It's,
Yeah, we all have a type.
yeah, but Linda say because they want you to be the type.
Or they want to be the type. So they, yeah. Because I think that some people look at it as you being shallow. You know what I'm saying? That you're being shallow. It's not that you're being shallow. You just have a type that you're attracted to, whether it be light skin, dark skin, short, tall, you know, all natural, no makeup, you know, whatever. You everybody has a type. But
Scratch right there. Scratch.
I don't fit within your type.
Scratch. Go down. Oh! Thank you. Thank you. I'm good. That be that feel good scratch, y'all.
Did you hear what I said?
What?
I said, but I don't fit into your type.
Why you say that?
Cause you even said it.
Why you say what's my type? I don't have no type.
We just said everybody has a type. You do.
I don't have no type. You can be short, fat, black,
She has a
ugly.
type.
You can be beige.
And let's put it
You
this
can be
way:
gray, you
her
can be
type,
white.
her type was more, her type was more natural. Her type was more natural.
Yeah.
So I didn't fit into her type.
No, it's not that I didn't choose the type.
That's not what I said. Listen to what I'm saying.
Okay.
I said that her type was more natural,
Yeah.
and so when I came, I didn't fit into that type. But there was other things that she saw in me.
Well, can you scratch again? It's itching right there.
What if you had a type
Itching.
that you changed the
It's
type
itching.
for a better
Hey,
life?
it's itching right there.
It's
Scratch.
not going to help me scratch anything
Scratch.
on the thing.
Scratch. Oh my God. Oh, wait. I'm itching. Y'all, one thing about menopause, you get the itching.
What if you had a type, but you changed that type for a better life? That, I mean, true.
Oh, Lord, have mercy. Thank you, Jesus.
It wasn't a Mickey Mouse barn.
Yeah.
I mean, the little Mickey Mouse van.
I can't stand it.
But sometimes you do end up picking somebody who don't fit within. You be like, because you would never. You would have never been some type I would have looked
I
at.
still wonder how I ended up with her. I never in a million years thought I would end up with somebody
We ended up
like her. I just
like you.
Yeah.
You didn't fit in my
exactly.
my type because my type was men. So I didn't know I was gonna put a wall in front of it.
Ooh, man. You sure right
So
about
I
that?
had a type too. However,
Shouldn't have brought your ass over there with a Mickey Mouse band
hush
on.
your mouth. So we all can agree that sometimes doing life things change. Your type do change for the better.
So we both got something we didn't expect.
Shut your mouth.
Keep on talking.
No, don't stop. Keep going.
We both got something we didn't expect. I'm trying to tell you. They help. This is like upgrade. Yep. Oh man.
Crazy.
Where's the next one?
Now, there was this. Now I read this on, I guess it was TikTok or whatever. So what happened was it was a teen. Okay, the lady wants to know. She's like, "Am I wrong or is my husband wrong?" Okay, so she married a man, right? Mm-hmm. And he has a teenage daughter. And she had basically told him because of what she heard about the teenage daughter and what the teenage daughter had done. The teenage daughter got put out by her mom. Mm-hmm. The teenage daughter shows up at their house on the ring with her luggage and her phone in her hand, like she's staying. And she's like, I'm not answering because she's not staying. She called daddy. Daddy said, let her in. And the stepmom said, I'm not, because she disrespected her mother. She's like, we all know she cussed at her mom. She does the D word, you know, the illegal D word, and stuff like that. And she said, and I was not gonna be putting up with it. So she's like, if her mom's not putting up with her, why should I?
Right.
You're not gonna come in and disrupt my household and my peace. And so the dad said, well, if I was there, know that I would answer that door and she would be staying. She's like, well, you ain't, and she ain't staying. So what do y'all think? The daughter's like 15 or something years old, but she's known for being disrespectful, you know, doing the illegal D word and stuff like that.
Illegal D word? What's that?
Illegal D word.
Hold on, y'all.
You know,
I don't know what
U.S. UGS. DRUGS.
Okay.
Baby's like, oh, y'all
I was confused. Why you just gonna say that?
because I don't know if you can say
Narcotics.
Okay, narcotics. There you go. Okay, Dad should have had the conversation with wife first. Well, she said that they've had that conversation prior to that. She said she would never.
But my question.
But I guess he never thought that would happen.
But my question: if she disrespected the mama, what makes him think that she wasn't gonna disrespect the stepmother?
That's what the stepmom is saying. And then the stepmom said she even stole before from her mama. So if she stole from her mama and she disrespects her mama and she do the illegal narcotics, then
Yeah, I wouldn't want that in my house either. I wouldn't want that I wouldn't want that in my house. No.
she said, I don't want the stress, I don't want the drama, and I don't want somebody like that in my house.
Right. It's for the daddy to, and then she 15. It's for the daddy to go find her something. The daddy should put her in some type of reform school or whatnot, because it's obviously she don't like the free world.
So yeah, you said the wife is correct. Yeah, the stepmom. Yeah. I mean, listen, baby girl standing in the ring camera. She got that look like she's staying, don't she?
Yeah, the daddy should put her in some type of reform school and where she could stay over there, and all is fixed. And by the time she come out, she'll be well put together.
But there's no way you gonna come in and there's no way you gonna be disrespecting, because apparently looking at her hair, she got these nice braids, the boho braids, and I'm sure she didn't pay for them herself, because we know they cost a couple of $100. And then you got the nerve to be disrespectful. I'll snatch every boho out of her head. I promise you.
I'll snatch every boho from that hoe.
Or I will cut them all out before she leave, because ain't no way I'm gonna pay my hard work earned money, pay to get you some braids, and then you being disrespectful. So before you leave, you leaving them braids right here with me.
Snatch every last one of them.
I promise you.
I will put you back where you come from.
You just say I'm not a fan of enabling that part. Sometimes children act out, which say a conversation with her dad and the counselor needs to happen. True, could be something, an underlying issue going on there. Yep.
You say I had a sister who was using as could she stay with me and I drove her to a shelter. Yep, don't put that mess in your house. No. If everybody say I'm with you when you're right. Yeah. Yeah, we ain't coming in my house with that foolishness and now. I ain't finna let nobody bother my peace. Nobody. I don't care who it is. Ain't nobody finna bother my peace. And if you ain't doing it right over there, you ain't gonna do it right over here. So.
Or you gonna have to give me. We're gonna have to sit down and have a discussion.
But we ain't gonna have no discussion. People pretend.
Oh yeah.
They pretend to get what they want, and then when they get what they want, cause understand these days, once a person put their name on your address or on their driver's license, it ain't gonna be easy to get the people out your house.
Well, thank God she ain't got the driver's license yet. Her ass will get out.
Shit, you better be careful letting people in your house. What I didn't understand then, I understand now. That's all I can say.
Now, I seen the other day, I love me some Queen Naija. I don't know if y'all know Queen Naija, but I love me some Queen Naija. So, the other day she was on YouTube, right? And it shows her and a couple of friends and everybody going out to eat. When they go out to eat, the check comes. The check is $1,300.
Shit, ain't that much.
So what was her and a lot of other people? It just
I
depends. Well,
understand.
it's $1,300, right? So argument breaks out. So she had to mute the live and kind of get off live. But a fight breaks out. So her and Clarence are walking, which Clarence is her fiance, if everybody knows Queen Naja. But anyway, the thing is, so he was like, just pay the bill. I just ready to get up out of here. Because everybody was sitting up here going, well, I ordered and I didn't order and you ordered. First of all, what me and baby do, anytime we go anywhere with multiple people, we make sure that the waitress knows we together.
We together, yep.
Put our bill together.
This is us, me and her and me.
Because we're not splitting anything. If I didn't have any alcohol or any appetizers, I'm not splitting no freaking bill with you. I don't care if it's a $50 bill. You pay $25. I'm not doing that because I may not have ordered $25 worth of shit.
I already know I ain't paying nothing but I didn't eat.
Exactly. And so that's what that was about. And Clarence was just telling her, let's just pay it and let's just get out of here.
Let that be a lesson. That's just about lesson that she just bought.
Yeah, and so Clarence is like, you see how he's looking? So he got the napkin over his head because he hear everybody. And she's like, well, okay, let's see. And he's like, let's just pay and let's just go. And so my thing is, when you go out to eat in groups, okay, first question would be to me, to y'all, is are y'all going by who asked and that you think that they're paying? Because just because I asked you, I said, y'all, let's go out to eat next Saturday, that don't mean I'm paying unless I initially say, y'all, let's go out to eat Saturday, I'm paying, it's on me.
Right. If you're not saying that, don't say it, because their person do take it as you paying.
That's what I was gonna ask. Are y'all taking it that way?
Yeah. If you ask and don't say let's go to eat, I'm paying. Then if you ask, then yeah, I never
took it that way. When somebody say hey, you wanna go eat at Cheesecake Factory?
If I say let's go eat at
we're together.
I'm just saying. If we wouldn't, I'm just saying. If I call and say, hey, let's go eat at Chewy's, and you say yeah, you're gonna automatically assume I'm paying.
No, ma'am.
Well, I'm gonna automatically assume that you pay. You ask me.
You're gonna be doing dishes.
Well, I'm just trying to tell you. Well.
Do y'all think that? Yeah, I have a certain amount of friends. Whenever we go out, we always split the bill equally. I mean, if that's understood amongst you guys, yes.
Yeah.
But just because Queen Naja is a celebrity,
they thought
don't think that I'm just going. You gonna sit over here and drink up and eat up, and then you're not coming off nothing. At least they could at least pay the bill.
Say I would think we paying for our own. Exactly. Just because someone says let's go out and eat, don't assume that they're paying me.
Exactly. I don't. If I have friends that say y'all want to meet at, because it has always happened, with me and my close friends. They'll say, well, let's meet at Cheesecake Factory. I don't assume the person who's saying let's meet up at Cheesecake Factory is going to pay for it.
I was just always told wherever you've been invited, make sure you have the money to cover yourself, just in case. I was always told that. Always have you some money to cover yourself.
Okay, well, just FYI, here
in Furniture City.
Yeah, here in Furniture City. Nobody we know, when they ask us out, they ain't paying for it, okay? We paying for ours when we ready to go. So just FYI.
Okay, so if Wildflower said let's go eat, then don't assume
Wildflower ain't paying for it. She might give us a Reese's peanut butter cup at the end. But she ain't paying for it.
All right.
And vice versa. We ain't paying for nobody else.
Okay. Gotcha. All right.
Now,
well,
bump that.
But don't ask me to go eat if you ain't paying for me. Cause see, I ain't got it like that, so I ain't supposed to be eating at these expensive ass restaurants.
It may not be expensive. It's expensive.
You said to photo the child or some shit, and you say let's go eat.
Well, that's different.
Yeah, I'm assuming you paying for some photo your child money.
Well, that's different. Yeah, I'll be like.
Wildflower say I'm paying if I ask. See, Wildflower say she paying.
I'm just saying I don't look at it as that way, and I just here from Willacoochee, Texas, it ain't like that. Okay, it might be down south where she used to be, but up here
in Furniture City. Oh man, I don't know. You invite my ass to photo the child. Hold on, let me fix this puzzle, y'all.
She means Fogo the child, baby. Fogo.
What? How you say it?
Fogo. Fogo the child.
Fogo?
Fogo the child.
Fogo.
Fogo the child.
And I get to sit there and watch some people slice the meat. And yeah, somebody got to pay for that shit. So shit.
You said I thought she was gonna pay for her own. I don't ask you to go out to eat. You know. I mean, you know. Or if I say we shall meet up, and then somebody suggests we meet up at so and so because we were trying to, you know, like me and my girlfriends, we haven't seen each other in a minute. And so we all been talking about where we should meet up, but nobody can decide on a date because everybody's busy. But I'm not looking at that anybody's paying for anything. You know what I'm saying? If we meet up.
Well, I'm gonna make sure you got some change in your pocket, just in case. Just in case. Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah.
That was a good one. Yeah.
I mean, they got into it. The where even Clarence had to hold on, and they gave Queen Naja the camera, and then she got the camera, and then she's like, hold on, she put on mute. Next thing I know, she was gone. So a whole fight broke out because she was like, it's not that serious, y'all, but I need to reevaluate my friends because if y'all thinking just because I'm a celebrity that I'm paying for everybody, and that's not what it is. You come along, you know, then you need to be paying for yours. Or somebody at least should say, you know what, y'all at least get up enough money for the tip. She paying for it. Everybody get up enough money for the tip. That's $1,300.
She said, so I guess the waitress didn't get a tip either. I don't know.
I don't even know.
This is the first I heard about it. Baby watched Queen Eyes. I don't know her like that. I watched Salt and Pepper. I watched Salt.
Well, I've been watching Queen Naja since she's been on YouTube when she was with her first husband. So before she even got a record deal, before when she was with Chris, it was always about pranks. So I've been watching her for a long time. So me and her, we like that. She just don't know it, but we, you know.
Ah, man.
But yeah. So
that's why I say I'm not familiar with it. What she sing? What's the song do she sing that we know?
Butterflies.
The old one what's the old one that I know she sung? Because we went to the concert. She opened up for somebody. She opened up for Mary.
She opened up for Mary, but she sing Butterflies and stuff. If you don't know that was her hit, Butterflies. Should I play a little bit?
Yeah, play a little bit.
Let me see. Hold on.
Yeah, so they'll know who she is.
And you still may not know.
You say, how much would a tip be on the bill that large?
I think you do 15%, don't you?
I just say whatever. No, because everybody not entitled like that. Everybody ain't got money like that. I know I don't. You know, if I ate $20 worth of food, you might get $5 out of me.
I know, but they're talking about on the $1,300 bill.
I'm just saying, you won't only get $5 out of me. That's all I'm saying. Regardless how much the bill was, you gonna get $5 from me. Here you go, ma'am, sir. Thank you for your service. I ain't got it like that. Shit. 9 times out of 10, I'm eating a piece of chicken or a burger anyway. So, yeah. I'm telling you what I got. So, I'm telling you what I got. You shouldn't have picked this expensive ass restaurant to begin with. Don't assume I got it. I may look like I got it, but don't look at me like that. I got bills. Shit. You won't ever see me here again. I promise you that. I was only here because I was invited. I'm just saying. But anyway.
They're still talking about that.
Yeah. Shit. Them shit get on my
what I know, but what is 15%? But isn't it 15%? What is 15% of $1,300 though? Seriously, because somebody just asking. What
I don't know. I said about $140 or some shit. I don't know. Play the song.
Hold on. This is Butterflies. I don't know if y'all ever heard it. I don't know what else y'all would know because you have to be a fan.
The first one.
That is the first one. That's her hit.
I don't wanna fall, so
I don't know that song. I know the other one then. What's the other
You
one?
don't know her music? You don't know none of her music.
I know who sing Boo.
That's another chick. I can't think of it because she's singing. That's another chick. That's what I said.
Well, I don't know her.
That's my girl.
Oh, Ella May. I know Ella May.
Right.
Yeah.
That's why I said Queen Aja. I was the main one. To
Okay, 13% of 195. Okay, well I say 140. I was close.
Oh, okay.
All right.
See, they could left the tip. They could left the tip.
Well, I'm still only giving 5 because I only ate a piece of chicken and a burger. So
She said a piece of chicken and a burger.
that or a burger, one or two. Hey, you ain't getting no more than $5 out of me. I'm telling you. Don't invite me to an expensive ass restaurant. That's all I'm saying. I'm eating regular. I eat regular. I don't eat all that
You pay.
the booze.
I mean, the way you stay out of it is you pay for what you ate.
That's what I'm saying.
And then I'd be like, well, I already paid for mine. That's the Queen. That's for you and them.
If my bill is $20, I'm gonna give you 5. Cause I'm 9 out of 10. All I brought was $30. Shit, I ain't shit.
Guys, no, I wouldn't do anybody like that. I wouldn't do anybody like that.
Not shit.
And again, just
I'm bringing $50. I'm bringing me some Uber money. I'm bringing me some eat money, and I'm bringing me some tip money. If that's over $50, I don't need to be there. So I'm counting all that together. So, yeah. And if I can't afford to eat out, I order room service. And you can have the Uber money and the tip money with the room service. So, yeah. Hey, whatever your name say, meal, everyone, child, be, hey.
Hey, y'all. I just thought while I was scrolling. Ain't it funny how we watch people lip sync now, and then we got onto Milli Vanilli for lip syncing back in the day, and now everybody lip syncs even at the concert.
Messed up that whole man's life, his whole life.
And the way I get it, because it wasn't their voice, they was
That's
portraying.
not our bad voice either.
But this is what everybody knows that. Everybody knows we lip sync. Everybody knows we lip sync.
Yeah.
We don't go around making album after album
Thinking that making people think it's us. Yeah.
Millie. Millie.
Yeah.
Vanilli. But yeah. But I mean I just thought about it. I'm like,
yeah.
that was just a thought.
What else we got?
Let me see.
Said I'm finna start
Oh, well, then go ahead.
I know, we got more. I'm gonna wait. Yep.
What's going on TikTok news, y'all?
Whew. Lord have mercy.
Why your auntie Tay Tay? Why she acting up with Candy? What's going on?
What happened? What happened?
Tay Tay and Candy.
Yeah, y'all tell me what happened with Tamar Braxton and Candy.
What's going on
I
with
used to
them?
seeing Candy get act out of order. Candy usually, acting her usual self. For her to have to get on Tamar like that, what's going on? So do I have to call Candy and tell her to just don't
Pipe down.
Yeah, don't be getting all the character behind people that don't mess up your brain behind foolishness. Do it. Y'all, what happened with them? I heard something about it. Somebody called somebody a B and somebody don't like somebody. So I need to know. You say I don't know. It must be something about Todd.
You see, I heard they had a falling out a while back. I don't care about neither one of them. Okay.
Oh, don't be like that, Joanna. That's some good people. I don't know Tamar like that. I know Candy. I followed Candy since the 90s. So.
Only thing I can say is I love Tamar's voice.
He said Candy is all about business. It was a professional setting.
Oh, okay.
It was all at the essence.
Okay.
Tamar definitely comes off as a mean and jealous person. Yeah. I don't understand why though. I don't understand her name alone should mean something, and that's because of Tony.
But see, she don't like that either. You got to keep referring to. That's even just like what Candy has said. Candy said nobody would know about you if it wasn't for your sister. But she don't. She's trying to make it her own, but she's going about it the wrong way. I think that if Tamar just chill out, kind of take a step back, chill out, because like Vince used to tell her, it's your mouth, Tamar, and she just kind of. She needs to control that. Sometimes less is more.
Right.
You know, so if she just kind of put tape over it for a little bit and just chill out.
George says she's the baby of her dad, but George, that don't mean nothing. I'm the baby girl, but that don't make me.
They spoiled her. They spoiled her. Even Tony admits that they spoiled her. And that's what she's used to. So she thinks that goes. She'll understand that only applies to within the family. You don't apply when you step out the doors.
So then my next question is, these people got friends. Like Candy got friends, Tamar got friends. Why don't they friends talk to them and say, hey, you know, that's not right, or hey, y'all calm down, or hey, y'all don't. Why the friends don't step in and narrate and be like, you know, hey, that's not for y'all to do. You know, we all in this business together.
Because you got those yes people around, you know, and those people who want to be around because they're around for the ride, and so they don't want to say anything to ruffle any feathers. So they want to be along for the ride to get whatever they can get. If I'm part of her entourage, I want to continue to be. So I'm not going to say anything that's going to upset her.
Listen what I'm saying. After a while, it's going to all play out. But the thing is with Candy is, because of her and her group and her brand, it ain't no messing that up. She's already laid the foundation down. Right. So she don't need to do all that because all of that's already been laid out. She's already handled all that. Now a person like Tamar is still trying to find herself. Tamar's all over the place. So a person like Candy, why would entertain Tamar knowing that Candy's already laid out a line for herself, a brand for herself?
I mean, that would be a good question. I don't know. I don't know if maybe it might be a situation where it happened too many times and Candy had to say something.
I mean, Candy,
and then she only gonna be called a B so many times, and then she was like, you know what? Okay, this is it, because she said she did ignore her when she said this B.
Yeah.
When she walked past her, so Candy was like, I ignored her then, so it's gonna be only so many times you're gonna ignore somebody calling you the B word, because then they're gonna think you a punk, and then you gotta just let them know. Again, Candy already established, her career's already established, and she's good.
Right.
Regardless, even if anything happens, she good because she got her own businesses going, so she can afford to say something. But girl over here, she can't afford to say nothing. She ain't got nothing built up to where she can, you know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying, I like Candy, and
I like Candy too.
And I don't want to see
Tamar
her have to step. I don't want to see her have to step to somebody else's level.
I got you.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
And Tamar, I love your music. I just wish that you would just kind of pipe down. It's okay.
Yeah.
At some point, it becomes a time where you're a mom, you know what I'm saying, of a teenage son. She got a son.
And has her child sent her to act like that?
Absolutely.
Lord, okay. I didn't even know she had children, Lord.
She got a son.
Oh, and he's saying all this. So she teaching her child not to respect women by. Okay.
It has showed in a couple of videos that the way he talks to her. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. All right.
So if she can just kind of. Yeah.
Enough said. All right.
Logan looks just like his daddy. I promise you, he looks just like Vince. But yeah, if they can just kind of pipe down and chill out. Yeah. You need some?
Okay.
Like I can do like old boy.
Yeah. Wait. Let me do it. Wait, y'all.
Gotta do that cool air.
Wait. Here go the cool.
Yeah. Instead of that cologne, you just get that cool air.
You say everybody don't need to be in front of the camera is absolutely true.
Yeah.
Absolutely true. Yep.
So former WNBA star, former NBA basketball player, Paul Pierce has said
He paid for the substance.
he said that he dumped his ex after seeing her without makeup. He said, I thought she really looked like that.
Damn.
Now my issue that I have with this is, first of all, you see somebody with makeup on, how do you think that they really look like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really look like this.
Damn.
You know? Makeup is an enhancement, but still she don't really look like. I mean, I'm just trying to figure out what. In her defense, I'm just trying to figure how he dumped her.
Yeah.
How did he not
Wait,
know?
yeah, that's my question. How did he not know? Because she don't sleep with the shit on. She don't sleep with it. She ain't got that shit on all day, every day, because she got to wash her face at some goddamn point. So how he not see?
And maybe he was on the road so much. You know how the players are on the road to where he didn't see her without it. But to make that, like, for you to dump somebody, because then is he saying that she's a booger wolf? I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Why did you dump somebody?
Didn't I ask to see you without your makeup, or you just not had your makeup on? I saw you. Which one was it? I think I asked you.
I don't remember.
'Cause I do remember saying, every time I see you, you look like that. I said that. I said, every time I see you, you look like that. I said, can I see you not looking like that? And I think
Her baby said, damn, well, okay, maybe we can work something out.
No. And then one day I called and you didn't have no makeup on. I said, oh, you cute. I said, you cute. I did. What's going on, Mr. AGL? Yeah. But were you, how did you feel? I don't think you remember, but because we never talked about it. But how did you think you felt showing me you without makeup? Because keep in mind, I dated people natural that didn't wear it.
So that's what I was saying earlier. That was
didn't bother me.
Right.
Yeah.
But my thing is, I do it on my own. I don't like nobody's just directing, like navigating for me to do it, because then I'm like, well, what's the problem?
Yeah, well, yeah.
You know, but I do it on my own. You see what I'm saying? Like, I do it when I feel comfortable enough to do it, but not to sit up here and go, can you take that off? I'd be like, well, why? Because I put it on for a reason.
Yeah.
But makeup, it was an everyday thing for me. It's not an everyday thing for me now.
Yeah.
But it was an everyday thing for me. It was a ritual for me to get up, put them. I mean, and seriously, y'all, I do the full blown every day. It was every day.
Yeah.
Before I met her, I was always like that.
And I told her, I said, you ain't got to put that on every day. You good? I mean, you cute. But then she did get to a point where she just wasn't putting it on at all. I said, nah, come on, let's get back get back on this, lose yourself now, let's go.
It got to the point I have wraps and shit on my ear.
Yeah, I was like, come on now.
Like, wait a minute now, you done taken it to the extreme now. You went from looking like Tony Braxton to Harriet Tubman.
I said, get yourself together. Shit, come on, snap out that shit. Come on. Oh, shit.
Oh man, but and everybody doesn't, and it's not a thing that everybody is not gonna wear makeup. Everybody.
But I do have a question though. I do have a question, and y'all, I don't understand, so don't come for me. Make me understand. That's all I'm saying. Why does a person have a problem with being their authentic self? Like like me. I don't have no makeup on. I don't have no hair. You know, I don't have none of it. I don't have no nails and stuff like that. And I still love me. How is it that you can have nails and your hair done, your makeup, and look prettier than you would just by yourself? But why you can't feel pretty without it?
It's not, well, for me, it's not that I don't feel pretty without it. It's just that's what I like to do.
Right. No, I'm not talking about you because I know your reasons for doing it. I'm just saying because it's other people. No, it's other people that they don't feel pretty unless they have it on. They don't like themselves. They change up things. They like most women. They cut their breasts off.
Okay, well that's different.
That's what I'm asking.
Now, if you're talking about cosmetic surgery, like some people have permanent makeup put on.
Yeah, why?
Those are the people that I would say are not happy with.
That's what I'm asking. Why?
But then you have to say, you have to specify that.
I don't know. That's why I say help me out. I don't know the terminology.
Yeah, permanent. When they do permanent makeup, when they get nose jobs, when they get all this chisel.
Yeah,
all
so
that
that's
kind
the
of
question
stuff.
I'm asking. Why isn't a person happy with how they were born? They were born the way that they are. Why do you have?
So
why do people have to change
the lip fillers? They talking about when you have the
and they
lip
take
fillers.
away and they add
Right.
and I don't understand. That's
Right.
all I'm saying. So you say I wear simple facial powder, eyeliner, and lip color. Sometimes that those people have low self-esteem. I mean, saying that I had low self-esteem, but I don't enhance nothing, and I
But
don't
see,
add, and I don't take away stuff.
I think that also is low self-esteem, and then plus society. Like say some women, you see those women who are, if they're kind of flat, then they want to get their breasts done. As soon as they get their breasts done, they're wearing shirts to show all the cleavage and stuff because
That's my question.
because they want to be looked at. They want to be seen.
Okay,
That's the way they want to be
I am still
seen.
asking why.
Because they want to be seen by men. So in order for me to be
Okay,
seen,
again, I'm gonna ask. Why do you want to be seen by other men that's gonna disrespect you because you're not your authentic self?
they're not looking at it that way.
Okay, so why do you want to be seen by other men just so they can sleep with you but not take you home to meet their
They're
mom?
not looking at it that way.
So again, why are you fucking up your body or
They're not looking at it that way. That's why I keep telling you. They're not looking at it as fucking up their bodies until they get to the point where it starts to look distorted.
like Lil' Kim.
Okay, okay. I hate that.
Like when I see Lil' Kim from the 90s and see Lil' Kim now, that's not the same person I know.
The best person I can describe right now, because I seen the video the other day and people was really going in, but still, I love her voice. She can sing her ass off. Is Kiki Wyatt. Kiki Wyatt. They say it looked like she had on a wet diaper, and she had on like a bodysuit, and her legs was about this skinny, and then the rest was just that, and it was all sagging. It wasn't even proportioned. So it's like you pay all that money.
My question, I'm still asking why.
To be seen.
Why do you have to be seen?
Because the more that you're seen, the more money you make in the entertainment business. The more you're out there, the more that you're seen, the more that you sell, the more you, because you're selling sex.
Listen what I'm saying, baby. At some point, that shit gets old.
Not to them.
But it will get old.
But they don't see it
It's
that
just
way.
like you're number one, somebody else is going to be number one after you.
They don't, baby. That's what I'm telling you, honey. They don't see it that way. Why you want to sit up here and get your butt and your breasts done, and then you 80, 90 years old still look like you 20 right here, but the rest of you look like you're 80. They don't think about that. They don't think about getting BBL and your butt done, or your lips looking like somebody gonna punch you in the damn mouth, and now you can't even really talk or eat or form your words.
I am back to my original question: is why can't you be happy
can y'all
with
answer the question
yourself?
for her?
Why can't you be your authentic self?
I'm gonna drop with you. Get 80.
Why can't you?
Yeah, you
just
say it's
be
gonna
your-
drop with you. You get 80. I don't know.
Why
I don't know.
can't you be your authentic self and be happy with who you are?
Brandy Wine said because it makes them feel good.
Okay, Brandy Wine. Why I know that name? But why?
Because society and low self-esteem.
I don't think I'm the cutest person. Baby have to tell me I'm beautiful every day. I tell her. She'll grab my face. She'll be like, "You're so beautiful." I'll be like, "No, I'm not." But you won't see me going to enhance nothing. My Lord, I don't have no low self-esteem. I am comfortable with how I am and how I
everybody
look.
and other people are not. Because I kid you not, you look at a lot of these celebrities, you look at the befores, and then you look at the after, you be like, God damn. You know, and you'd be like, what's her name? K. Michelle was cute. What's her
She's not cute
name?
no more? I don't know. I don't see them.
I mean, she was like a totally different person. But she was cute. Even what's her name? What's that girl's name? The Nicki Minaj. Not Nicki Minaj. Yeah, Nicki Minaj. She was cute before she did all that. I thought she was cute.
Okay, so let me ask. Okay, maybe I'm not asking the right question there. Okay, so if you have a gift such as your voice, or you have a gift such as your talent, why does your looks make a difference? When is your
The record labels. The record labels do that. The record labels say that. Just like the record labels tell you, no, don't let nobody know you're married, or don't let nobody know you have a girlfriend because you got all these female fans, and we want you to continue to have that.
Okay,
So,
why?
Same thing.
Why?
Sell. It makes money.
okay, but you have a talent. If people enjoy your talent, they're not gonna care about all that other stuff. I don't. My question is, and y'all look, y'all. As much as I love Mary, y'all know I love me some goddamn Mary J. Blige.
We say after having children, some women want to get a lift here and there.
Listen what I'm saying. Y'all know how much I love Mary J. Blige. Y'all know how much I love her. But my question is, how old is too old to be wearing tight clothes?
That's not what you said.
I did.
No, the question was
What? Say it. When I said, when's she gonna get you old to be wearing tight clothes?
No, baby said when is too old to be wearing leopard print.
Well, no, I let them rent that too, but yeah. But I'm just saying. At how old is too old? When are you gonna say, okay,
Be a little bit more conservative.
be conservative? Now, don't get me wrong. I love Mary, and Mary is conservative, and I understand that she is performing for people, and she got to wear the thigh highs and the tight, and they got to have that and the clear. She got to have all that.
That's her signature look.
But the thing is, what attracts me to Mary is her music and her voice. It's not her body and what she look like. You see what I'm
But that's the
saying?
maturity in you. That's not the maturity in other people. And Mary has a signature look that she goes by. So she continues to give
So then,
people what they want, and that's
I
their
understand
signature.
that you're giving people what they want, but at some point, when do you be your authentic self and want people to like you for who you are and authentically?
Well, because a lot of the singers are saying you're not gonna know who I am in the 90 minutes that you see me on stage. You're not gonna get to know me in here.
Right.
All you know is this shell. So that's what I'm gonna give you is what you paid for, what you came here for, the dance and the kicking. That's what you came here for. I'm gonna give you that because you're not gonna get to know me personally one-on-one for 90 minutes.
I mean, who else? There's somebody, Leandra Johnson. I'm going to use another one. Leandra Johnson has a beautiful voice. But everybody jumps on Leandra Johnson because of her alcohol addiction. But I can deal with Leandra being authentically herself and having an alcohol addiction than I can watch her pretend and fake and sing in front of all these gospel people in this. I'd rather her be her authentic self and know she's struggling with her addiction and listen to her sing.
Now, Boss Lady Roz says if you still have to look good and feel good, why does society have to tell you too old to wear it? So she's saying, why does society have to tell you too old to wear it? Alicia Keys don't do all that. Well, Alicia Keys always been. Alicia Keys has always been conservative.
She's always been her
and conservative.
Conservative.
She's always been conservative.
And people still love her voice. That's what I'm saying. if you're recognized because of your talent, what does your look have to do with it? I don't get it.
Well, it's
I don't
what you
get it.
get when you come in. Again, Alicia Keys didn't do all that. Alicia Keys was very conservative. She wore the makeup. She doesn't wear makeup now, but she still was covered up. Alicia Keys has never been out there like that. She ain't never cut on herself, never done none of
Right.
that. So, I mean,
I don't know. That's always been my question. And the thing is when I look at celebrities and I watch them and whatnot, they lose me when I see all this added stuff. They lose me, and I be like,
then some of that stuff comes from childhood, you know. Again, with the Jackson family, dad calling you big nose and, you know, you like a donkey and, you know, and this, that, and the other. You getting called by
but that
outside
was a
your name.
control thing. He still should have been happy with who he is.
But you don't, sometimes when you're in it, you don't know it's a control thing, and it gets to you.
I used to get told I was gonna be a dumb fuck, and look at me now. I used to be told I wasn't gonna amount to be shit. Look at me now. I was told that stuff.
Right.
I didn't let that stuff stop me from being who I am. And I don't have no low. I had low self-esteem. I thought that I wasn't worthy of love, but it did not stop me.
But everybody's strength is different. So you were strong-minded and strong when it came to that. Everybody doesn't have that. You see what I'm saying? And when you have somebody that's gonna beat you, you get on that stage and you do what I tell you to do. What is that noise?
Hold on.
This is coming from your phone. It's like a cha-ching sound.
I don't know. Oh, it's probably good. I don't know.
But anyway, you know, especially when you're a
But
child.
it's a choice. I still say it's a choice. You choose to say, hey, I want to make life for myself, or you choose to say, hey, fuck this life, kiss my ass, this is what I'm going to do, and whatnot. That's how
Highway to Heaven says, I think Mary's trying to bring in new fans. Liz Falk said, I heard that. Tina, you don't hear that?
I don't have my hearing aids in. Like some money or something?
There's like a cha-ching every now and then.
Well, somebody probably giving us some money.
So,
Check your phone.
no, it's not my phone. My phone don't make that sound.
Shit. I don't know.
I forgot where I was at. Tina says success was the best revenge for you.
She's either the washing machine, the dryer, or the
Maybe it's right in this area.
Oh, well, somebody might give us.
It's right here.
I don't know. Well,
But anyway, somebody said, "Oh, you hear it too, Tina? Oh, so you hear it too?"
I don't hear. I ain't got my hearing.
Okay,
aids in.
Brandy Wine said it's a gift.
What's the gift?
So they said they can hear it. So y'all hear it too then. So it's on your phone.
Oh, I don't know. Thank y'all. I don't see it.
Thank you
but
so
thank
much.
y'all.
I don't know what it was, but I kept hearing it every now and then. I kept looking at her like, what the hell is that? It says gift. So they all
You
heard.
say everybody doesn't necessarily even know they can make a choice. Thank you, Lala. for explaining that.
when you're being controlled, they don't know. Like Michael was controlled ever since he was a kid.
I get that. Listen what I'm saying, y'all. Listen what I'm saying. You might not know you have a choice, but again, it goes back to where we started when we first started talking. You know right from wrong. Your intuition is going, you know within yourself, hey, I'm right for this or I'm wrong for that. It's for you to choose to say, okay, I don't feel so right about this, so I'm not going to do it. Or, I don't feel so right about it, but I'm going to do it anyway. You still know. You still feel it within.
I don't think you understand. It runs deeper than that. When you're being verbally abused about your looks, when your parent is
I wasn't always told I was cute or beautiful. You're the only person that told me that.
But I have to get you to understand, honey.
I am saying you the only one tell me I'm
I don't care if I'm the only person. All I know is what I do, and I know what I say is true.
Right.
I'm not asking that. What I'm saying is I need you to understand every circumstance is not the same. just because you don't mean she. Okay? Just because you overcame this don't mean that she can. Just because some people are not strong enough. It doesn't matter. The thing is, they're not strong. They don't have it in them to say, hey, I got the will. I'm strong enough. I know I can.
I didn't say that to myself. I just did it.
Baby, but everybody.
I'm just saying, I just did it.
What the thing is with baby is that she thinks that one circumstance applies to all. I have to get her to understand, like, say for instance, menopause. Okay, if Wildflower says, if baby says, I have hot flashes at night and I do this and I do that and da 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 with menopause, and then Wildflower says, I don't have any of that. Baby gonna say, why not? You got menopause. She's understanding that your body is different. I have to keep explaining to her, everybody's body is different. Some people don't even go through the menopause phase. They go through it and don't even realize they're going through it.
Wildflower. If I got it, you supposed to have it.
Yeah, so she thinks that every symptom applies to everybody, and I keep telling her there's too many symptoms and they don't apply. Like, I get hives at night. I don't know why they come out at night, but if I don't take Zyrtec, I itch. I get hives. But baby don't get hives. But she's like, well, why not? I'm like, everybody's body is different.
I do itch now. I itch right here and on my neck.
Yeah, but yours is more so a rash. Mine is hives. Hives come and then they disappear. Yeah, but I have to explain to her, so she looks at life like that overall. She'll say, if I can overcome homelessness, then why can't that person? Well, that person may not have it in them to overcome, or may not have the will. But I have to.
Okay, you're saying may not have the will, which means they not trying to.
Well, they don't know how for, like, say, okay, I got in it, but now I'm so deep in it, I don't know how to get up out of it. Instead of asking for help, because sometimes some people do need a little bit of guidance to, okay, at least tell me where to start.
I mean, I get it. I can understand.
So
that.
yeah,
because it took for somebody to come in my life to tell me certain things. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I get that.
Yeah,
I get
that. So that could be the case too.
But yeah.
So everybody's different. You know?
I love me some Mary. Sometimes when I see her now,
hey, be faithful.
Knowing she's 54, 55 years old, and I see her the way she is, I'm like, well, Mary, you've already made you've already made your brand. You laid out for the person, people coming out behind you. You ain't got to do that no more. You know. Yeah, just live life, be comfortable, and live in your truth. That's like I love me some Leandra, y'all, promise. And to listen to her sing, I'm like, I hear her voice. I don't see what she does. I don't care.
Hey, DJ.
What I say? I start sweating. What?
She said I start sweating if you need a sweat partner.
What's going on, DJ China? But yeah, I'ma always ask why, y'all. Is because before we got on live, I was saying I don't need to be seen. I don't need validation, and a lot of me not needing those things is because nobody's ever done it. Nobody's ever told me, oh, I'm proud of you, and I did this and this, and you going this. I don't need that. I don't need it. So if somebody said it today, I'd be like, all I can say is thank you. But I ain't gotta be seen. I don't have to. I don't know what I said earlier.
We say nothing. I DJ now. Y'all come check me out. DJ China.
I don't know. I just don't need validation. I don't need it. I don't need to be seen. You see me when you see me.
Sandy said, ding, ding, ding. There you go. You answered your question.
I don't know. Because if I had to depend on people to make it, man, I've been dead a long time ago. That's all I can say. Because the same people that bring you up, there's going to be them same people bring you down. So if you depend on people to keep you up here, you might as well get ready to cry. The same people that make you laugh going to make you cry. So that to avoid all that, I just don't deal with people. I leave you over there. You stay over there